Good morning, my sweet baby angels. We are set out to have a fun day. Look at us, we're out of the house. Things are getting crazy. I even have jeans on. Took me a long time to get into them, but they are on. We are first off to Starbucks because we need to be caffeinated today. I will say it's Sunday fun day, but I have very low energy right now. I'm at a solid 4. I need to get to like an 8. Okay, I'm gonna eat a breakfast sandwich because I'm actually starving. So the plan today is I really want to go book shopping. We have this cute local shop that we're gonna try to hit today. It's normally really busy though, so I've been avoiding it recently, but it's so fun. They have so many cool books in there, and it's like kind of, how would you describe it? There's like a lot of anime.
It's essentially like a Japanese bookstore.
Yeah, it is the cutest place ever. They have a bunch of cute knickknacks and things, but I also do want to hit Barnes and Noble. I am not low on books. I have like 5 books to get through this month, but you know, I would like to glance around. All right, we got the salted caramel cream cold brew, and look at how delightful it looks today. It's very creamy and delicious. And a Sammy. Off to buy $1 million. All right, we are here and we are checking out all of the fiction. There's an entire Harry Styles section, and I'm going to buy all of them. Book talk, just, you know, it knows what we're here for. We're here for the goods. We're like stacking it up.
I know.
This is a big fatty book haul. Look at this little cutie we came across. I love you. I cannot read dog books though.
Imaginary friend.
Ah! Love books. My favorite genre. A little bit of romance. It's Colleen Takeover over here. I've actually never seen this Colleen Hoover book for another time because I've bought so many. These are so funny. Love you, queen. The new babies. We did some damage today, girlies, but you know, it had to be done. We got all our books. I'm gonna do a little haul when I get home. Now we're going to 85 Degrees Bakery. We're gonna get some sweet buns, some choco buns. I'm very excited. Little treat sash. These are the absolute best. Some cake. They have honey cake. These choco buns rule my life. We're going hard today, guys. You guys, we went hard. We went hard. Let's see. I'll put you in here. Oh my god. It smells so good. A lot of these we haven't tried before.
That is the premium milk bread.
Premium milk bread. God, it smells so good. I love milk bread. These are the little sweet buns. So these have
those are the normal milk breads.
They have like a milk pudding in it or something.
It's delicious.
Really, really bomb. Unreal. There's a little bug.
We don't like cream-filled stuff either.
Look at this little bug on our windshield. He wants to join the party so bad. You know what this is?
That's the salt something bread. It's just a normal loaf of bread, I think.
It smells so good. Everything smells good. We got a few of the sweet buns because they're so good. Ham and cheese, little roll. You can see the little ham in there. They have little hot dog breads like that that are actually really good. And then I got this cheese bread. I'm actually gonna take a bite of this one right now.
Alright. Should I take a bite of my ham and cheese?
Yeah. Oh, it's so soft. It smells divine.
Oh, that's how mine smells.
That is really good.
Wait, this is so good.
So good. I just love how soft the bread is. That is a delight. Bag number 2. Hugo got crazy. He got all these little lemon mini cakes. I am a big fan of lemon cakeys, so very excited. The choco buns. These are insane. They gave me a really bad stomachache last time because they're so sweet, but they're just so good. And then this caught my eye. I love the packaging. We're gonna try them, you know?
Yeah, we can have those tomorrow.
It's an egg custard in a flaky tart. I don't know. Honey bread. Not really getting much. Oh, it's in plastic. Oh wait, that smells so good.
Ooh.
It smells like that,
like
those things that you get at the gas station.
Yeah, pan dulce.
Yeah.
Maybe I should go back and get more.
Right, that it smells really good. And then Hugh got a giant half moon of this almond bread. It's so squishy.
I saw someone had it in front of me and I was like, yeah, you know what? I gotta go get it.
It smells good too. Anyways, lots of breads. Okay, our next stop, and I think our last stop, is to get our film developed, which we thought we only had like 2 pictures left on our camera, but apparently we had like 10. So we just had the most insane car photo shoot right now. Not sure how that's going to turn out, but yes. So last stop. Oh, best friend is here. Hello, hello, hello. Alrighty, you guys, I am home and it is time for a massive book haul. I think I only got like 10 books. That's a good haul. We ended up only going to Barnes & Noble and skipping the Japanese bookstore. One, because it's in such a crowded area. It gets a little overwhelming on the weekends. But 2, I spent so much money at Barnes & Noble, so I was like, you know what? Let me chill. Let me chill, and then we'll go a little bit later. But I got a ton of recommendations that I have seen all over Book Talk, BookTube, Bookstagram, like everywhere. Lots of familiar covers that you guys will see today. So here is what I got, and I told Hugo, first of all, I've heard so many good things about The Love Hypothesis by Ali Hazelwood, but I told Hugo that this looks like this. So I'm very excited. I think I'm going to start off with this one, and I'll give you guys a little June TBR because I have a few books that I'm planning to read this month. So I probably won't get to much of this stack until July, but I'll keep you guys updated if you want to read along with me this month. But like I said, the first book that I picked up is The Love Hypothesis. This is one that's been on my list for the past few months, and I have been meaning to pick it up for so long. Finally got it. So I'm very excited about this one. One of the quotes at the bottom is, "This tackles one of my favorite tropes, grumpy meets sunshine," which is also one of my favorite tropes as well. So I can't wait. The next book that I picked up is In 5 Years by Rebecca Serrell. Hopefully I'm saying her name correctly. But the premise of this book is the main character, Dani, she spends exactly 1 hour 5 years into the future before she wakes up again in her own home at midnight. And it is 1 hour she cannot shake. I've seen this one all over BookTube especially, so I have high hopes for this one. The next one I have is another one that has been on my list for a while now, so I'm glad that I finally picked it up. But this is Such a Fun Age by Kylie Reed. This book kind of tackles a race issue. There is a woman of color, a black woman, who is babysitting a white child, and a store security guard thinks that she's kidnapping the white child. So I just thought that this one was interesting. I think that this will be a little bit more of a powerful read than my usual YA romance. So I'm very excited to dive into this one. And also the cover, so pretty. Next up, November 9th by Colleen Hoover. I've heard mixed reviews about this one. Some people either love it or hate it. It kind of seems to be the theme with Colleen Hoover. I typically love her books. There are a few that I've run into that I'm like, it wasn't a favorite of mine. But I feel like the way that Colleen writes is just so addicting. I always finish her books in a couple hours. I actually just finished, one moment. This one I actually finished last night. This is Reminders of Him. I would give this one 4 stars. I'll talk a little bit more about my thoughts on this one in the end of the month reading wrap up, but I really enjoyed this one. This is one that I actually decided to annotate as well, which I hardly ever do with my books, but you know what? I wilded out. So anyways, another Colleen Hoover read. I'm excited. Unforgettable love story between a writer and his unexpected muse. November 9th is yet another breathtaking novel by Colleen Hoover that's full of blushing, gushing, and heartache. I loved every page and breathed every beautiful word, so we'll see. Oh, I'm so excited about this one. I also really love Taylor Jenkins Reid. She is the same author of The 7 Husbands of Evelyn Hugo, and this is another like literary fiction book that takes place in 1983, and it looks like the main character Nina is famous. So I have some hopes that this will be slightly similar to The Seven Husbands of Evelyn Hugo. Not quite the storyline, but maybe a little bit of the glitz and glamour. Not sure. However, I'm excited. Then I picked up 2 by Lucy Foley. Both of these are on Reese's book club list. So I have The Hunting Party and The Guest List. Both of these are thriller mystery novels, and I'm not sure if they go together, but I picked up both anyways. I don't think they do. So The Hunting Party, it says a New Year's reunion in the remote Scottish wilderness. One of the friends is a murderer and one won't make it out alive. Excellent, love that. And this one is an exclusive wedding on a remote Irish island. There seems to be a theme here. All have a secret, all have a motive, but only one is a murderer. Remote locations and murderers. Love it! Next up, this is the only one that I picked up without even reading the back or seeing what it's about, only because I've just seen this cover so many times. The cover's cute. It lured me in, I just threw it in the basket. I think that I was just kind of like in the moment, I was very excited. So I have no idea what this is about. That's a first for me, I don't do that. A deliciously sexy story with a wallop of emotions that sneak up on you. Main character's name is Mackenzie, but she goes by Mac, which is also what my little sister Mackenzie goes by, so that's cute. Cooper soon realizes Mac isn't just another rich clone and falls for her hard. But as Mac finally starts feeling accepted by Cooper and his friends, the secret he's been keeping from her threatens the only place she's ever felt at home. Oh girl, I'm excited about this one. This sounds delightful. Oh boy, okay, listen. So they had that, they had the little Harry Styles section, that little table, and this book was $10. I'm not supposed to get it, like, come on. There was one that was all about Harry Styles clothes and fashion, but it was wrapped up in plastic, so I couldn't take a peek at the pages, and I wanted to know what was inside before I splurged. But this is just like a cute little Harry Styles book. It says a celebration of Harry Styles. We adore you. This is just like one of those cute like kind of coffee table books. I just thought it would look adorable in my little office area. So I picked it up, $10. You can't lose. And the last book that I picked up is The Honeymooners, which I've heard so much about. This one was highly recommended in my YouTube comments, so this sounds really good. 2 sworn enemies on the Hawaiian trip of a lifetime. Anything can happen, maybe even love, in this romantic comedy. So this just sounds right up my alley. Very cute vibes. Honestly, all in all, a very, very solid haul. I cannot wait to dive into everything, but like I said, I do have a few things that I will be reading first, so let me show you guys my June TBR. So far this month, I have only read 2, and like I said, I'll give you guys my thoughts and opinions on these in the end of the month reading wrap up, but I read They Both Die at the End and Reminders of Him. So 2 down, and I for sure want to read, what do we have, 4 here? Things We Never Got Over by Lucy Score, Where the Crawdads Sing by Delilah Owens. Delia? Not sure, but I wanted to finish this one before the movie comes out. I'm very behind. Book Lovers by Emily Henry, since I did not get to this one last month. And finally, Love in Other Words by Christina Lauren. So this is my TBR so far. I'm also adding the Love Hypothesis to that book stack, but don't know what mood I'm going to be in after that, if I'm going to want to read one of those new mystery thriller books or some more love. But that is all I have for you guys today. Thank you so much for joining me on my book shopping spree. I hope that you guys enjoyed this haul, and I will see you again soon. Bye!